We are back. Hey, my next guest has been in real estate as far as I can remember. She's the co-founder of Investors Edge University. Please welcome the #1 foreclosure and short sale expert, Mrs. Dwan Twyford. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Clark, how are you?
I'm outstanding. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. This is an honor because you were one of my first teachers in real estate as some many moons ago.
No, let's don't date ourselves too much here.
So it's always a pleasure to have someone come on and really talk about real estate in a intellectual, knowledgeable way. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Feel free to delve into any areas that you want, because I want people to get some insights, some nuggets, as I like to say. I've got to ask you, exactly how long have you been in real estate?
Believe it or not, it's been 20 years. This year is my 20th year.
Wow.
That was so hard to believe. My daughter's fixing to turn 20. Oh, my gosh, my daughter's getting ready to turn 23. And I was like, no, really, it can't be that possible. That's over 20 years. It's really hard to imagine. I still feel like that young spring chicken, you know.
Absolutely. Here's the best part about it. You have done this with your lifelong partner, your husband, and that is a remarkable feat. Many people can't work with their spouses.
Well, you know, that's probably true. Most people can't. For Bill and I, it was a second marriage, and I think part of the second marriage, you sometimes you choose a little wiser the second time around. And we were both involved in real estate when we met, so that was kind of something that we had in common. And he was already coaching and working and doing what he does, and I was kind of, coaching and working and doing my deals. And we started doing deals together and teaching a few classes together, and next thing you know, we just, turned it into a family business, and now all three of our kids are involved in it as well.
Wow, not the whole family.
Everybody, the kids are 20, 22, and 24, and so he had two, kids when I got married to him, and so the kids are all doing it. So all five of us are involved in real estate.
And we've got somebody in the chat room that says she remembers you from Georgia days.
Yeah, I started off working with my partner Sharon down in South Florida, and Sharon still lives down there, and she runs the Florida RIA, which is a great RIA group there in South Florida. And we worked together for many years, and the odd thing is we had been partners for about 10 years. I met the man I married, Bill, and she met the man she would end up marrying, Dwan. We met our husbands within like a week of each other, and we got married within 6 weeks of each other. It's like, wow, talk about really bizarre timing.
Wow. Looking for my spouse, I got your question. We're definitely going to ask that. But before I ask, we've got a question in the chat room. They're already asking questions. I love those kind of shows.
Me too.
What I'm going to ask is, I know, right? I ask a lot of real estate experts this question, and invariably I get different answers. Did you see the crash of 2008 coming?
Oh, gosh, yeah. I wrote articles about it. I blogged about it. I warned people about it. I told all my students, don't refinance your houses. Don't take an interest-only loan. Don't do any of that. And we predicted it, like, right up almost to the month.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really obvious what was going to happen. It was really, really obvious because in 2006 is when the banks started giving out all those interest-only loans, trying to stimulate the economy, and people were getting interest-only loans with really low interest rates, and they were fixed for 2 years, 3 years, and 5 years. So what happens in 2006? This is the difference in the type, I guess. In the year 2000, 85% of all the people that bought a home in the whole United States bought a loan with a fixed rate and had a full down payment and everything. 85% of all the people in the entire country. In the year 2006, that turned 100% and 85% of all the people in the country that bought a house with an interest-only loan that would reset in 2 years. So that's how much it changed. It would change 100% from people in the year 2000 being qualified to in the year 2006, people buying a bigger house than they could afford.